Hey guys, my name is Cassidy, and today I'm doing Legacies Season 3, Episode 13. In the last episode, it was so good. We found out that, so I was half right in my theory. I thought originally the necromancer was Landon, and then the real Landon was in the robe thing with a knife, that whole thing. So the necromancer ended up not being the necromancer. Not being Landon. He ended up just being the necromancer. Being in a funeral home made you kind of fall in love with Ted. So I'm hoping he resurrects because he is still technically the necromancer. But anyway, so there's that. Landon, I was right about the robe guy, whatever. And then everyone got amnesia, I guess, when they crossed through from the prison world. So that's how come the necromancer doesn't remember being the necromancer and Landon doesn't remember who he is. And then whoever was being Landon was the clay molding that they ended up making that Cleo helped Hope make. And Cleo is actually the artifact. So that explains what happened with that situation. Josie and Finch ended up having a little kiss sesh in the last episode as well. Lizzie wasn't in the last episode. She went on this witch retreat or something. I don't know. So anyway, if you guys want to check out this episode or any of the others completely unedited or get early access for anything that I do, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. I just recently did Atypical, so that's all on there. I will do Season 3's Atypical, maybe start recording it this weekend, but won't actually go up in here until after I do Lucifer. So that'll be on there as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
Something about it felt familiar. I guess we figured out who the monster is after all.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You to live up to your potential. Shit down.
That hair, though. No. Somebody mentioned that maybe they spent a longer time in the prison world. That could be it, too. Could explain the hair.
She just returned to the artifact while I figure things out. Look, I know you guys are close, and you're probably here to tell me I'm wrong. But I am the school's headmaster, and I have the burden.
I thought she was the artifact. I guess she came out of the artifact. Is he staying there?
I guess I spent more time in the prison world than I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
That person
I
was
will
right.
let you get dressed.
That was
so now
a
she's
marginal at
actually
best
in the
werewolf
school.
pun. I was expecting some sort of sarcastic response. Sorry, you gave me a school tour once. It's time for me to return the favor.
Oh, yeah,
keep an
that's
open
right. If he sticks with this whole moody, don't mess with me kind of Landon, I might like
really
that.
been around people
That
in
Landon.
a while.
I don't
It's a
really
lot
like
right
the
now.
Landon that dodes all over
I have
Hope
a
and then Hope
confession to make.
the whole, yeah.
I used a locator spell to find you. But, I keep telling myself, it's actually you. But, everything that's happened.
He
I
just
wanna
doesn't
make
remember
sure.
who he is.
Help a girl out. I'm at a loss here.
I like how she rolled her eyes.
I'm not the villain everyone at this school thinks I am.
Well, you did try to kill
I'll
Hope.
prove it.
I get
We'll
why,
go on and prove
but
it then, Cleo.
she's so cute. Look at little Cleo.
In exchange for what it wanted.
What did the monster want?
Oh. Her.
It is agreed.
Yeah, it wanted Cleo. That's kind of messed up.
Why do you have to go?
To keep the village safe.
That's not gonna be good.
Look, I wanted to wait to tell you this, but you must know it now. You're not just a witch like your sisters. You are special as am I. You are the seventh daughter of a seventh
Oh,
daughter.
so one of the grandma, not
You're
Cleo.
in news.
Okay.
Like from the story?
Yes. I love you, my granddaughter.
Aww.
Grandma, no! Grandma!
Dude, I'm not gonna cry right now. Holy crap. I'm not crying. Not yet.
Oh, damn. I know that look.
Was she stronger? She was stronger than the grandma.
You understand that, right?
He ended up crying. Yeah. It was hard. It was really hard not to cry. I'm still like on the verge of like tears right now.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry, but don't say what is wrong with you to someone who like doesn't remember anything, because
Not a problem. I'm on it.
No, you're not, because you've already made up your mind.
Hold up. If those are the rules, then it can't be you either.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. Your mind's been made
True.
up from the jump,
He's
Doc.
already made up
You're
his
sitting up
mind.
in here reading books
Yeah.
about Da Vinci, trying to figure out how the artifact works so that you can lock Cleo away again. And your track record of sending problem kids to prison worlds proves that.
That's a low blow.
true.
But you're not wrong.
It was a low blow, but it
I
was true.
have sent kids away before
Yeah.
I had the whole story.
Are they all? Oh no, I was gonna say are they all guys, but no, they're not. There were some women in there.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, Jed. This is my Finch. Finch. This is Jed, the Salvatore
She's about to say
School's alpha.
girlfriend.
Bustle, you're in goodish hands. Okay.
Goodish.
What happened to you? You were acting like a completely different person.
You couldn't possibly understand what I've been through.
How can I understand if you haven't
Yeah,
told
that's
me
what I was
what's
gonna say.
happened?
You want to know what happened? After we had sex, I was trapped in Malivore for what felt like years, and I
Oh, he
kept
does
telling
remember.
myself that any minute now, Hope will show up and save me. I had to fight the necromancer to escape.
this entire
I had
time
to
you
fight my
didn't
way out
know.
of that darkness, only to be stuck in a prison world full of monsters with no one to help me. Like a rift opening up. You, Josie, and Lizzie created it.
Oh.
That's how I got back.
Are you telling me that you've been back this whole time?
Yep. And I thought he didn't remember.
This is how I learned to make friends.
That's great.
Aw.
Isn't
With Clay.
that great?
Aw.
Hello, friend.
Oh. Dude. This episode is not gonna make me cry.
Now that I am free,
Never make a deal with the bad guy.
I will rid this world of the creatures that created me.
Your new form is indeed perfect, but I'm the one who controls it. Ole, sorry.
Nice.
He may speak.
Correction. Only make a deal with the bad guy when you know how to screw him over.
You are making a fatal mistake.
Oh, I have finally been inspired to be something greater than your servant.
Why would you let me be with him?
Same reason
Yeah.
you let me be with Josie last year. You looked happy, I was a mess. It seemed like the better option for you.
Oh.
He was a golem. If Cleo hadn't forced your hand,
Yeah,
would
he
you
wasn't
even be
even
here with me
real.
right now?
I mean, he was real, but he wasn't real.
You and Mom built this school to help
True.
supernaturals, not condemn them to an eternity of loneliness. So how are you proving that that's true?
Well, and what was the point of sending Josie in if you were gonna just do it anyway? That was so stupid. Why would he just basically give that to him?
Hope my cousin must die.
Well, must die so that she can, like, become her vampire self. Did he just kick her butt, literally?
So when I learned that it was in need of financial assistance and that there was a supply of Malivomod at hand, I helped. No, by Nyochu. That's
Oh.
it. I did not want to be his prisoner again, so I was forced to switch tactics.
I
But
knew
of
that
course,
was
I had to
her. I knew
prevent you
that's
from
the- I knew
discovering
she
my
did
true
that.
origins.
Family means everything to her, and maybe someday she'll want one of her own, which would be impossible if she becomes a full tribrid.
I mean, do we know that for a fact, though? Because, I mean, we have already seen a couple of vampires technically have babies. His own daughters, for example.
So as my grandmother taught me, that sacrifice is hopes to make. As it should have been from the start.
As long as we believe that. Does he believe that?
What?
I think she should still stay.
Your fate is for you to decide. Josie and Caleb were right. This school was created for students just like you. And rest assured, you will always have a place here. That is, if
I'm
you
glad
choose
that he
to
did
stay.
that.
It's okay, Joe. I got this.
Nice move, Brunt.
When you introduced me earlier, it was pretty obvious you didn't know what to call me. So I was thinking...
Girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And I don't like being told what to do. And I don't want to do that to you.
I don't know who does.
So you take as much.
I want with all my heart for it to be different, but
Are you breaking up with me?
Yes. I don't like to see her upset, but I don't like
we should
them
probably
together.
stay far away from each other.
I mean, where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I don't belong at this
He's
school
probably
without
not
you.
gonna tell you. She needs to be independent again. You need to find yourself.
Her being into me was just a part of her cover story, too.
I don't think it was. I have a feeling Malivore is gonna find her or something.
Find another way to kill Malivore.
Need a hand?
Oh, they're teaming up. Oh, I kind of like that. That's good, because I don't want them both to be alone. So, okay. So, I really like this episode. Because I don't really like Landon and Hope together. I kind of like this new Landon, where he's kind of like broody and like whatever. I like him now. And didn't really care for them together. Maybe they'll both grow like separately, and then maybe I'll like them as a couple at that point. Not quite sure. I'm still a big Hosey fan, but I know that Josie and Finch are like now a thing, but we'll see where that kind of goes. If you guys would like to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for anything that I do, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.